Hello everyone, I'm here to present the assignment on e-learning. We are from Group 13, and my name is Sijie Wang, and here is my group members. So I plan to directly go into the answering part. First, please see, the first question is identify important components in an e-learning structure. After literature study and discussion, we all agree that important components should be the following 5 dimensions. First, the e-learning should refer to teaching and learning, and it should include pedagogical strategies. And pedagogical strategies should be considered very important to the successful conduct of the e-project. The e-learning technical infrastructure should be built to fit in the current circumstances, especially for those developing countries. Of course, the platforms are we going to use and what standards are we going to choose, especially from the cost-effective considerations, what hardwares should we buy and implement. And the e-learning should also have an easy and friendly interface design to facilitate the users, like the page and site design, content design, and navigation design. All this aimed at how to provide with a good interface to facilitate the users. And the e-learning should also include the assessment for learners, teachers, courses, and the evaluation for the learning environment. The e-learning should also maintain the learning environment and distribute the information. By here we mean the learning environment should be conduct about how we're going to disseminate the information. The second question is discuss different aspects of an e-learning project to be successful or not. We all think those benefits and the shortcomings should be taken into considerations when we're going to conduct a successful build-up of e-learning project. That is, the target group is the using focus group here. And how we're going to gain sponsors. Without sponsorship, nothing can be going fluently. And we have also to keep in mind the risk management. It will help us to make the better choice, like what kind of strategies are we going to be obey on, and what kind of equipment are we going to buy, include what kind of specific steps are we going to take, and we have to be careful. And the pedagogical consideration should also be one of them, and the testing of the e-learning project, and the quality control, and how to know when trouble is imminent. Also very important would be advertising. But all those above aspects are all considered on how to build an e-learning project. But if you are going to take the project is want to make some beneficial come from business side, then we also think the following 4 aspects should be taken into consideration. The first is it's very important to identify the target group, and belong is that anyone should have the free right to question the breakdown of the project. It means any possible opinions should be free to ask and being discussed, especially for the breakdown of the project. So it's very good and useful for during the process of conducting the project. And it is also very important to locate and specify the important milestones for the project. So it will help us to keep in mind and let us know which steps are we belong to. And the last but not least is that we all have to keep in mind that what kind of capabilities that is in the reach of our hands. We do not go too far away, and we do not underestimate our abilities. And for the question of 3 is that write one topic within e-learning that you agree on. I think every Chinese is well known for that quotation like 三个臭皮匠顶个诸葛亮. It is about the wisdom of cloud. So the win-loss point for e-learning is the successful creation of iteration. Without the interaction between the students and teachers, and the teachers to teachers, is what's so-called peer-to-peer learning, that it could possibly lead to imagine a successful e-learning project. The fourth is that write one topic within e-learning that you disagree on without criticism. I think it is very crucial that a course should include some means of assessing the individual's gain or improvements through the e-learning process. So, in short, that is why examination is the driving force for any course. But the thing is that the supervision and administration of the online examination are always has been a doubt for its fairness and authentication. So our criticism would be if the student is to be authorized with certain kind of degrees or licenses, the form of the exams should be carried with conventional manner. Crowds of students sit for an examining hall instead of someone like taking all of their control, sitting in the home, enjoys a cup of coffee and take the exam. Maybe is also viewing Wikipedia. For the last questions, is that write one topic within e-learning that is new to all of us, I mean the group members, and you will bear on in mind or you may work on in future. So the e-learning is not a new concept but still have a lot of potential to be working on. I think the most important thing is that it cuts the cost of high quality content. Like we all know the Ivy League institutions like the University of Pennsylvania once traded on their exclusivity to justify the high cost of enrollment. Today, even the Walden School of Business understands the value of repurposing classroom content for distant learners around the country. By developing classrooms without walls, the e-learning programs can reduce the cost of participation without negatively affecting the compensation for renowned lecturers, researchers, and presence. So here is the whole work we have been done for the project management. Thank you all for your time and attention.